Here we are. Okay. I think that should be good. I'm just gonna turn this up in my own ears a little bit as I hear a Psyduck yelling at me. Just missed the mini games. Same here. Why are you yelling so early in the morning? But yeah, if you guys missed yesterday's stream, we went ahead and finished the Dark Team Starbase, the Flying Titan, and the Electric Gym, which the Electric Gym was the one gym I actually had issues with in my original playthrough of this, purely because of that darn ghost. But it actually went very well. It went very well. Our next thing on the docket, I'm looking up here by the way because that's where I have the map, is we're going to the Fire Team Star Race, which should be fun. Our team members, if you are new, we have a Rosie Boop, we have a Random Ape, we have a Ravenclaw, who is, oh thank you for the follow, who's actually shiny. They were gifted to me, which I'm very, very, very thankful for. We have Talondell, we have Mendaton, and we have Jacob. There is this English. There is the team. So far at least. I am still kind of debating, you know, going and making a brand new team. I found an outbreak. Oh, there's an outbreak here. Oh. I wouldn't mind a piggy. Shiny piggy maybe? That would be nice. Still going back and debating making a new team for the DLC, but we'll see when we get there. Because I was thinking about it, and as attached as I will be to this team, hi. It also means we'll have more chance for people to be on a team, if that makes sense. Look at all the free bacon. Are you guys big on bacon? I can, like, take or leave it. Village of New Horizons didn't give you as many requests as they did in the Leaf Light. They didn't ask often for you to catch bugs or get them furniture. Yeah, it definitely felt a bit more like they wanted you to focus on the, Oh. I walked right through. What was that? I thought I was meant to sneak up to them. It felt like they wanted you to focus more on the other elements of the gameplay, which is kind of sad because I enjoyed Animal Crossing for those. Team just means you can use more Pokemon you like. It's very true. It's very, very true. Hi. I want to catch you. Bacon's a total must for a big breakfast, but other than that, it's kind of hit or miss. I used to enjoy a good bacon, actually, I guess it's in the name, BLT. But like throw in some avocado in there. Mm-hmm. And I wondered why I gained weight at my old job. I had that very often. I'm conflicted. I was a vegetarian growing up and then I started eating meat. Now I'm leaning towards vegetarian again. Halibut meat is so good. I mean, forgive me, I don't really know too much about it. I know there's obviously a difference between being vegan, where you don't have any animal products at all, and vegetarian, where you're just not eating meat. Would eating, like, beyond beef, like, not real meat, would that be a no-no for you? Would that, like, would there maybe be substitutes you could find? I use turkey bacon, but I love BLT. Yes, turkey bacon I can mess with. I like turkey bacon. Turkey pepperoni though? Oh. Avocado is honestly such a W sandwich. Makes me get an idea for today's lunch. Oh, do it. Do it for me because I rarely have the ingredients for it in the house. Plant-based meat is okay. And tofu is delish. I can't say I've really had too much tofu before. If it loses its shovel, it will stick something else like a branch in its head to make do until it finds another shovel. Oh, that's kind of sad. It's like I just want my little hat. Oh, no, that's not the button I wanted. There we go. Okay, I think I saw you. There's a couple different Pokemon down here. I want my shiny sandy gas, right? It goes black, right? It's like black sand? I always thought that was kind of neat. Too afraid to try tofu since I'm a huge texture eater. I think tofu, from my understanding, can have a lot of different textures depending on how it's prepared. Because I'm the same. If the texture's off, I don't care how good it tastes. I won't touch it. It's really bad. I used to be vegetarian. I just find some meals you don't need meat. A plate full of veggies and mash. That's me too. If I was on my own, if I wasn't with Mike, there's a very strong possibility I would just be vegetarian just because I don't see a need for meat. Mike is the type of person where he doesn't consider it a proper meal if there is not meat on his plate. So I tend to structure a lot of our meals around that with a blue shovel. They have fantastic shinies, and you know it's fantastic if random's given them the seal of approval. It's like a grilled chicken texture. The slam animation is so dramatic. It is, isn't it? Just like bam. Here, you know what? I've been testing out new stuff with the with my camera here. And I just wanna just testing stuff out. Like my arm kind of sticks out a little bit here. Oh no, but then that arm sticks out. This is armchair or armrest. And never mind. I was gonna like be able to point out this way, but oh well. This works. Okay, good enough. Reminds me I finally watched the Mario movie on Amazon Prime. And that blue shell. Did you enjoy it? Who's trying to learn Slam? Speaking of, you want to learn Slam now? No. I'm like a shiny connoisseur. That Meryl didn't have eyes. Did anyone see that? It was pretty close too, so it wasn't like a draw distance issue. It was nice, you liked it? Oh, it's asleep, it's asleep, okay. I saw that, and I'm like, it doesn't have eyes, it does not have eyes. Rusty Lemoria, how are you doing today? Ultimate superfood would be, right? I feel like we go through phases with that, though, you know, there's always some new... Like, oh, this is gonna be the food of the future. Everyone eat it. I like that water absorb. I will admit that much. I do like that water absorb. Skim, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't have eyes. Just like, yeah, we need to skimp on some of the Pokemon. Don't worry about it. I was actually watching a video. It was a Did You Know Gaming video last night on some N64 facts. And they were going on about Pokemon Snap and how they put a lot of attention to detail into the Pokemon themselves because they knew kids would look at it and they could tell if there was something even slightly wrong. And I'm like, yeah, you don't say. A Meryl... I didn't mean to attack you. A Meryl without eyes would be pretty bad. Double Infinity, thank you so very much for the sub. Welcome on into the starters. Enjoy your emotes. If we could get some hype in chat, that would be phenomenal. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Okay, I need to find another one of those. I also want to catch you. Kale smoothies are superfood. I tried it one time, almost lost my breakfast. Yeah, I am not big on kale. I'm a big believer in try what you can at least once, but... Good luck telling a shiny Slowpoke apart, right? See, that's the scary thing. That's why I want the sparkles back, or at least a noise or something, because I'm not gonna know. I got no clue. Well, I wasn't looking this one. It became your favorite stream. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Pepper, that emote. Could you post one of those by itself so I can take a better look at it? No. Look at it go. That's funny. Incredibly slow and dopey, same. It takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Not same. Not same. I feel pain ahead of time. Okay. I need one of those spiky things. Oh my god, there's different color ones? Something about the eyes remind me of a bug snack, and that's not a bad thing. Oh my god. Oh, there's just a Gyarados? Gyarados is a Pokemon I would really hate to see. Watch your card. I would really hate to see IRL. I would just not want to meet one of these. Oh, there's more. Alright, here we go. I need to fight this kid. Yeah, this should work out. Hi. Want to be number one? I'm gonna be the strongest. Like no one ever was. I should finish this game one day. Yeah, I mean, I feel like now's a really great time, especially if you're interested at all in the DLC. So you're a bug. Are you part steel by any chance? What are you? What is you? Bug dark. Okay. I would have thought steel, but if you say so. If you say so. Saying that more to the game than I am to you. Put it back out. Was that your first random shiny? Yeah, I know Mike found one of those babies. I think it turns like a yellowish or something. Like the small version of that one. I think if it's the paperclip looking one. He found one of those. I forgot that we got the shiny one. I was like, what's that noise? Are you gonna... You stop swapping. Ollie at like 3 a.m. You know what? Just... This kid's like, you turn, and he keeps you turning. Okay, this works. Jeez. It obsesses you to stop for your mental health. Some kind of drag, so under a week I finally bought it. We were both going crazy. Okay, why is this kid deploying strats? Could you please stop? No one in this region even heals themselves. Like, please. Just keep one, choose a Pokemon and keep it out. Jeez, there we go. It's just for the first 5 days, but after 6 we started hearing Pokemon growls in our dreams. I was actually, I was playing Paldea the other night, and I have to admit, I was hearing, or thought I was hearing, gimme-ghoul noises when I walked over bridges and stuff. Like, it was like, I need to check under there, just in case. I have too many subs and gift subs. Simple games I want to get around to playing, but I'm not feeling super interested at the moment. Or there are ones I want to play that aren't even out yet. Very fair. Yeah, I forgot to ask, actually. Question of the day. Are there any games you have been meaning to get around to but you haven't yet? I have a whole laundry list of them. You've probably heard me go on about it. Too many, yep. That's a mood. Skin is super itchy. Oh no, Pepper, really? I've been having a, I thought it was an allergy, but I went into like an allergy specialist a good number of years ago now, and they told me it's just stress. But I have a thing where when my body heats up, I start to like just break out and get itchy in certain places, in particular around my neck. So showering, going out for walks, it all sucks. Visiting my new school, somehow locked myself outside. So I guess that went. Wait, outside your house? Are you sitting outside right now, girly? Hives? I guess so, yeah. The guy, like, when he, did my allergy stuff, I was allergic to other stuff. But then he's like, you know, are you really stressed? Are you okay? And he's like, I usually see this in like, you know, maybe high school kids because they're worried about exams or whatever. I was well into my 20s. Playing, oh, Danganronpa. I've just been so exhausting lately. Literally the only person I know who's allergic to birchwood of all things. No, same. Yeah, if I tested positive for allergies to most trees. Most grasses, most pollens. I'll try Kingdom Hearts. I can only seem to find 3 right now. Alright, no. Going to a new hotel to have an emergency exit and you couldn't go back inside. Oh no. Curly so had to pass by the administration, explain everything to the secretary. That's really awkward. How did- oh, there's dolphin babies back here. How did they take it? Because life stops being stressful after schools and exams are over. Exactly. When I went in for that allergy testing, it was, when I was working at that job that was incredibly toxic and I just was very unhappy there. And I've been pretty good ever since I left, but it's come back again recently and I'm like, I don't feel extra stressed. I feel pretty good, like what's going on? She was laughing her ass off. I'm not gonna lie, girlie, I would too. Hey Ashley, no worries, enjoy your lurk. Dusting's the city, mold, roaches, dust, I'm on allergy to cats. Yeah, I also have the allergies to cats and dogs, but I don't care. I'm like, nope. I will love you anyway. That being said, it does depend on the animal, because I don't really have much reaction to Ollie, but I had horrible reactions to Kiara. I feel like stress just sneaks up on me. I think I feel fine, but getting down to it, it's like, oh yeah, maybe I am actually. That could be it. No longer allergic to cats, but when I put a kitten up to my face, you feel tightness in your lungs. Yeah. For me, Kiara and Tiger both did this, and I love them both obviously to pieces. But they were nasty, both of them. They would rub their noses on me constantly. It's like a kid wiping its nose. That's what they would do. And I would just break out. Or Kiara used to sneeze on me. We have so many videos of that. We feel less alone in the world. My AC broke, my body been doing the same thing. Right, there was something else that nobody's minded. No, it's especially if you're stressed out about that. I know also you can get like, you know, heat rashes and stuff, but mine is not consistent enough for that, if that makes sense. I didn't mean to do that. Prickly heat, yeah, no, that's not fun. Those suck. No sunburn though, heck yeah. Mike likes to point out how pale I am, and it's like, yeah, but I also like put on sunscreen every day and I try to take care of my skin, so. Keyword try, mind you. SPF 50, yep. I went out to the zoo a couple weeks back, spent the entire day out in the sun. And we must have reapplied sunscreen like 4 or 5 times. I didn't get burned. It was fantastic. Other than like, you know, my part, because I always forget that. Look how... Yes, Rosie. You are now a big friend. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. Stop avoiding me. Let me love you. Yeah, Pepper, my grandmother as well. And it's like, nope. Not dealing with that. Kiara sneezing on Crystal, gross. Yes, funny, also yes, yeah. It's the sort of thing where, like, you know, at the moment it was annoying because I'd break out. But, like, it's some of my favorite videos these days, so. Taking backseat and it shouldn't. I went to my mom's lake house and got so burnt. My face got swollen. Oh god. Mom's is pretty bad. It looks like a sharp bite on her arm. The scar, yeah. Don't have any known allergies, but I'm curious if my body does things I think are normal. See, yeah, I wonder about that with Mike. Because he recently admitted to me after, obviously, like, what, now 8-9 years of knowing each other, that he's like, yeah, you know, my tongue feels weird after we eat spinach. And I'm like, you can't just not tell me that. I make a spinach constantly, or I put spinach on our sandwiches all the time. And you're now telling me this? Like, I'm gonna drag him into an allergist. Or allergy doctor, whatever you call him. And we're gonna figure out once and for all what he's allergic to, because this man just doesn't seem to recognize what an allergy is. You get hives from spinach. Mike has... I can't remember the word for it. There's a certain word. His tongue is kind of funny looking. It's like bridged. Like he called it like geographical or something? I can't remember. There's lines all over his tongue though. And he thinks it's something to do with that because he gets the same from like walnuts or something. I think it's just an allergy. Oh, he doesn't take antibodies for chickenpox, got the vaccine. Oh yeah. I just had chickenpox as a kid. I just had chickenpox as a kid. I don't know if the vaccine was a thing back then or if it was just like early days and I didn't get it or whatever, but shrimp isn't naturally spicy. Yeah, see? A lot of kids. That's the thing you're meant to look out for. Because like I remember reading online that someone kept saying the bananas were spicy. And it's like they're not spicy. It you know? Oh, no, don't attack it again. There's a lot of Pokemon down here I hadn't caught. Mild shellfish allergy. Yeah, we're still not entirely sure. We're pretty sure I have that allergy as well, but the last time I went to an allergist, they didn't actually test for that. So again, I joke with Mike. I'm half joking. But we're gonna go on a on a date to the allergy doctor. We're both gonna get like stabbed with all these different allergens. I'll find out if I'm allergic once and for all to like seafood, and he'll figure out any allergies he might have. Dermatologist, yeah. A lot of Pokemon down here taking pot. You know what, Pepper? I could have said it and I wouldn't have known. I'm tired this morning. Sometimes I do wonder if what I'm saying is making any sense whatsoever. Thought it was seasoned well. One day I told my mom that her shrimp tasted really good with the spices and she told me that they were plain. Oh no. Oh god. I'm not allergic to anything apart from one brand. With laundry detergent, yeah. Allergy date. Weird though, you're eyeing up Starbucks. Oh, pink. Wait, it's pink, right? Yes. Pink, pale, bald sheep. When does life make sense anyway? This is true. Look at you! You're so pink! So cute. It's a bit of a shame the Pokédex picture doesn't, like, become shiny. If you get it first. Thunder Punch? Do I want this? So we're more of a special attacker from my understanding. When? I didn't think I got this. I thought I didn't get this because it's... Wasn't Ampharos slow? Am I crazy? Or was... Oh, it was the other Ampharos maybe. Because I swapped them? I know that sounds very confusing. I might need to look into my stuff here. I can swap moves at any time in this game, right? Or is that Arceus? I'm pretty sure I can just swap moves. Makes it look a bit like a balloon animal. I can see it. I can? Okay. I'm just gonna do this then for now, for a second, and we'll figure it out. Hi, Paul. You can remember moves. Change moves. Remember moves. Oh, this is neat. Okay. That's incredibly strong. Shiny Ampharos. Nephew's is allergic to grass. Not cut, just regular grass. You legit don't touch the grass meme. I hate the feeling of just grass on my feet. I do not go barefoot. Freaks me out. So I can relate. I also do not touch grass. So it only, oh, but its accuracy is really low. Sorry, I just noticed that. You know, I guess for now I'm gonna leave the move I just learned on, and then we'll find a better one eventually. I'll be like the wind and travel across the whole wide world. Other news, Lucy has a vet appointment on Thursday to clean her teeth finally, so she can't eat anything during the night. So she'll be annoying tomorrow night. Oh, Ollie has a vet appointment on Friday, and I think they were gonna take some samples from him. And it's like, oh, but I'm sorry ahead of time. That's gonna suck. And he's so good about it too. I feel really guilty, but I know it's for his own good. I ever caught was shiny. It took me little hours to realize because you had never seen one before. That's what I'm always scared of as well when starting a new Pokemon game. When I first started Violet, I streamed it day one, right? People in chat kept coming in. They're like, "Oh, I found a shiny Lechonk," and I'm like, "What color is it? What color is it? Tell me, because now I need to know if I found one." Obviously, it's noticeable, so. Dog sutures are removed. He's on the mend. And a happy boy! Now you have to unspoil it? No, just keep spoiling. It'll be fine. I cannot believe you. Give me something tall and cold and that'll probably give me diabetes. You've gotten so many delicious drinks from that. I love that. Okay, please don't hit me first again. Uh-oh. Oh no, sand attack's fine. That'll work. Sand, a dirty trick. I know. It's coarse, it's rough. It gets everywhere. Why are you throwing it around? Found the Rapidash and Arceus and it was shiny. That luck was ridiculous. I will give myself that. I don't usually have that kind of luck. It's usually Mike who has the stupid luck. There was like that time where he turned to me and he's like, "Is Caterpie meant to be this color?" We had just started Sun and Moon. Just casually, first Pokemon he encounters after you get Pokeballs was a shiny Caterpie. That was iconic. That was cool. The amount of people who came into the YouTube video though, like post-stream, they came onto the YouTube video and told me you can't catch it. And I'm like, I did. I did catch it. Oh, hi. Oh no, I ordered a Starbucks by mistake. Oh dear, whatever will you do? Your hand slipped and ordered. First random shiny. And Arceus was Bidoof. I killed him. I just could not. I just could not. Even if it's a Pokemon I don't like, it's like, yeah, I want that shiny, please. There we go. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder. Thank you. I threw my sister's extra Pokemon cards. I have a Ziploc bag full of cards now. I kind of wish I still had my Pokemon cards. I have zero desire to play the actual game. I just like the artwork on the older cards. Like I'm very nostalgic for it, maybe? Be the right word? What this? No. Already caught one of those. Bad enough asking for a skinny caramel latte. Order Bidoof cards. But when I was getting Pokemon cards, Bidoof did not exist. The day I lost my whole collection of the gold cards. Loss I still mourn. Oh. Hey, Mike-tron, how's your day treating you so far? Welcome on in. Doing good? That's what I like to hear. Okay, so we're gonna... Actually, I guess we're going to the fire area anyway, so Rosie's gonna mainline that in the first place. Okay. Not me checking to see if there's a shiny in that pile. I think I've caught most of the Pokemon here. If I could actually, you know, draw, I'd love to be able to come up with cool artwork for Pokemon cards. I think was it Cafe Ella? Who was like, I know that a couple different people, actually a lot of different people probably online were doing the same thing, but I think hers was maybe the first I saw, where you take a Pokemon card and you like paint what the artwork on the card would look like if it was the entirety of the card, if that makes sense. Yeah, those are really, really pretty. How are you doing, Shiva? Welcome on in. I'll show you. I'm tenacious and I'll stick it out no matter how hard the battle gets. I really appreciate that this game has like mature students and like the normal school age kids as well. Got home from getting groceries. Did you get anything good? Anything really particularly interesting? I'm almost out of energy drink already. It's not even an hour into stream. I didn't drink it all right now, by the way. I was working on it from really early this morning. What type is Zangoose? Is it normal? Is it dark? I don't know if I actually know. Pure normal. Okay, so random, your health is a little low, or else I'd send you out. Oh, cheese bread. To buy potato wedges. Yeah, because you want a snack. Oh, I'd love me a potato wedge. So good. Okay, what next? Texas Roadhouse run matching when who thinks otherwise is a goofy goober. Actually, kind of, well, speaking of ish, it's potato related. I might get rid of that for now. I heard KFC has a new ad campaign, and it's something along the lines of, hey, yeah, we know our fries suck, so we have new seasoned fries. And it's like, well, at least they admit it. I don't like KFC fries. They're always awful. At least here. Chicken was on sale, so I had to get another type. This full price, getting 2 chicken breasts. It's like $13. Yes, it's expensive. Deary me. Yeah, they're only good for dipping. It's true. It's true. Whenever, because like our KFCs here are often tied in with the Taco Bell. Like it's 2 of them in the same like establishment. They use the same fries and stuff. So if we ever got Taco Bell back in the day, and our meal would come with fries, we're always constantly like either dipping them or getting them supreme, so they come with like all the goodies on them. It's not worth it otherwise. Those prices, yep. Yeah. I see Food Lizzie because she's spoiled and a brat, but him is like $9 now. It used to be $7. Why are you expensive, Lucy? She's worth it. It's okay. Yeah, it's pretty sad too, because like Mike and I want to, you know, cook at home more and make homemade meals, but it's almost like unless you're going to like somewhere where you can buy stuff in bulk, it is much cheaper to order in like sometimes, because like, you know, making a meal with chicken breasts and stuff, it costs a lot. Roots will do a half price fruit and veg day every Monday, so that's my order day for cheap veg. Oh, I love that. KFC meal introduction. I couldn't imagine a more immaculate meal after a long day working outside. I felt like getting a cold breeze by the ocean. Joko, how are you? Yeah, but Galen is still price gouging us. If I pay for a bag of carrots, I'm sold. It's the KFC laptop meal of your childhood. I've recently found out that our KFCs here no longer have their like bowl meals, so like the one with like mashed potatoes and stuff in it. Those are gone. Not a thing here anymore. Okay. Oh wait, no, Pokeballs. You're getting your wisdom teeth out today. I hope it goes well. Best of luck. You are doing something I am absolutely horrified to do, but you're also being braver about it, I'm sure, than I would have been. But yeah, I was going on about it actually last weekend. I just really wanted mashed potatoes last weekend. And we found out that KFC doesn't do that here anymore. And it's like, oh, okay. Wait a minute. Did I fight enough people? You and Lucy have dentist next week just to check up though. I should probably get myself in at some point, but... Oh, I need one more trainer? Okay. $15 salad's actually cheaper than getting the ingredients and making it yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, did I fight you yet? I did not. So there's the person I was missing. Can't stand my yearly cleanings. I feel like they get in with that pick. Dentists are just letting out the aggression on your gums. Ooh. I hate it. I hate it so much. We can sale for half off bacon and eggs. I go to Giant Tiger to get cheaper meat and frozen stuff. Go to the dog store for pantry foods, then Superstore for the rest. That's honestly a good idea. I think that is ideally what we should be doing, is just diversifying where we shop. We go to a relatively small, but it's a chain grocery store, but it's one of those things where it's like convenient priced, if you know what I mean. It's tiny, it has horrible selection, but their stock is overpriced to the max. It's really bad. A plum can't get caught. Oh, I hate that. I hate when it does that. Garage door's broken. New one. Temp fix until you replace the whole door. Just have to find the right one. Collect flyers in my area. Notifies when my usual purchases go on sale. That's smart. I like that. I might have to look that up. Chickens have finally started producing eggs, and they're so delicious. Oh, that's cool. That's very neat. Shop around for the fruit. Certain things in shops are cheaper than others. Yeah. That's why you go food shopping twice a week. Okay, I have not fought you yet. 25 chickens? Oh my goodness. Okay. What was this thing again? Was it poison steel? Was that what we were saying yesterday? I think. Was it? I don't remember. No, that works, so we'll go with that. Couldn't do it all in one day. I get too stressed. My mom is still using like grocery delivery. I convinced her to do it during the pandemic for, you know, obviously safety reasons, especially when she was like high risk and stuff. And we're still doing it. And it's like, okay, well, fair. The same process. They're getting chunky. You do grocery pickup. Because I'm not going into those stores. Ace, have a safe trip to work. Soul versus Mass. I've yet to get COVID. Oh, you're very lucky. Definitely. I'm just very vigilant, I guess, right? Delivery apps to an old lady's name because my order kept getting stolen. Really? Oh, God. The only thing recently that sucked about the grocery orders is our grocery store of choice has switched purely to paper bags. That don't have handles on them, so they deliver these like, you know, rectangular paper bags full of groceries and put it on the floor and expect my mother, who is not physically able in any way, shape, or form, to pick them up without tearing the bags and stuff. And it's like, what? Hermit life. You go in store to get stuff. Arctic Fox, how are you doing today? Place is going well. It's going well. It seems so backwards, right? So what my mom has started doing is she like gets them to come in and drop it on the dining room table, which is right by the front door. But it's also like, this kind of negates the whole purpose. Like, it's meant to be like, you know, contactless, right? Then again, my mom, I don't know if she quite gets the idea of the whole contactless part. When we order Uber Eats and it's her who's ordered, she'll go out of her way to like stick her head out the door when they're dropping it off, and I'm like, Mom, just leave it. It's okay. No one's gonna snipe it in 2 seconds, you know? We've never had anything stolen here. It's fine. It's reusable bags. I don't have a car. I get a lot of bags. Deliveries get put on a certain spot. Got booby trapped with a glitter bomb that goes off if I don't deactivate it. Oh, interesting. It's the ultimate trap. Yeah, knock on wood, obviously, right? But like if it's Mike or I who's ordered, you know, I'll just look through the peephole and make sure they put it down. And when they're backed away from the door and they're like down the hallway, then I open up the door. I have a drawer of reusable bags I usually forget to bring. When Mike and I go grocery shopping, we usually have a backpack on, at least one of us. And in that backpack, we have like a pocket full of reusable cloth bags. But COVID isn't a thing anymore, apparently. Hey, K-Bomb, how are you? Until I know they're driving away, right? Exactly. I'm not opening that door for no one. Been so sick. My body's kept me mostly in bed, unfortunately. Start some medication. Hopefully feeling better soon. Oh, I hate getting sick. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Close to level 60 for your new team for the DLC. Very nice. But yeah, if you guys are just joining us, by the way, welcome on in. We're just kind of chatting grocery deliveries, food, all that good stuff. And I'm running around kind of catching Pokemon on our way to the fire type Team Star base. That's kind of our next location. But I'm also just meandering around, exploring, catching Pokemon I haven't caught yet. I guess we'll see, Brandon. I really don't know what to expect with it. Look, he's sad. Oh, there's a big baby there. Saw a cute Card Captor Sakura picture. I was going to like it and I learned it was AIR. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those aren't so fun. Oh, don't avoid it. Let me love you. AI can get in the bin. Yep. Very much when it comes to our work, especially. Oh. Okay, that didn't really work. How about a poison jab? Does that work? Yeah, no, AI is... It's a little scary. A little scary. It's to be banned at this point, yep. But my husband does most of the shopping now. People react like COVID was never a thing and sneeze on everything. Yeah, a lot of people didn't seem to learn anything from it. I'm a lot more lenient about masking up these days, I'll give you that much. I still do in certain situations, certain places. Or if I just feel like it's very crowded. But also, like, you know, hand washing and all that good stuff. I still am very, like, particular about that, especially when I'm coming in from outside. No one uses masks in the UK at all now. Yeah, I went into the doctor's office 3 times over the last 4 months, 5 months. And each time there was less and less masks, where the last time I was the only one wearing one. Aside from a nurse, not even my doctor was wearing one. And I always get sick whenever I go there if I'm not, like, really careful. So when I get home from that doctor's office, I shower. I, like, strip down everything, throw it in the laundry, and then I'm showering. It's nasty in there. It's gross. On the bus, yeah. No ads, I'm sorry. Not that you can hear me, but I'm still sorry. Feel sick? My parents don't exactly make me feel relaxed at home when I'm healthy. I don't know how I would feel being sick at home. Yeah. Oh, hi. I love you so much. I cannot get over the walking animation for this baby. You're like my bestie from my old playthrough. You avoided the attack though, don't do that, bestie. I thought we were chill. Oh, I avoided your attack too, never mind, it works out. Okay. Rosie, we gotta talk about not slamming our besties like that. Right? That's what I was saying. Oh, I didn't mean to go online, but okay, I guess I'm going online. Yeah, oh. Are we good? Yeah, no, don't do that. I hate it when you try to do that. Here we go. Still mask up, especially at a doctor's office. Yeah. Welcome to the internet. you like you're crazy when you still wear your mask. I would never judge anyone for that, you know? I wish it was more of a common thing here where if you're not feeling well and you have to go out, you wear one. But I don't think that's gonna catch on, unfortunately. Oops. What's your Bailey name again? I meant to add you last night, but I couldn't remember. It is Simply Crystal. Simply Crystal. If you want, it is in the Discord. It is actually pinned. It's at the very top of chat if anyone would like to add me at any point. First time playing this game? Nope. We played it back when the game first came out, but we played Violet, not Scarlet. I'm actually really curious though. I've had maybe 4 or 5 people over the last couple days come in and ask if it's my first time playing. And I looked at my title and I'm like, is there a reason why people think that? I'm just curious. I'm not very good at Pokemon, but like I just thought it was funny. Keep them swimming around. They're the cutest thing. Yeah, Dratini are very cute. They're just little noodle friends. Retro and game. So that's you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Speaking of actually friends, tomorrow, tomorrow's Wednesday, I think. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And that's usually the day where we stream whatever we feel like streaming. I'm considering streaming some Paldea, maybe. If you guys wanna... I don't know, like, come play, you know, feel free. It's kind of a lot, mind you, on my internet to be streaming, and why is that up? Has that been up for a while? That shouldn't be on screen right now. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Why was that there? That was weird. Right, it's kind of a lot for me to be streaming an online game at the same time as streaming, so there's a lot of like internet stuff going on there. So I'm gonna try my best and hopefully we don't have too many issues, but if you guys want to come play tomorrow, that might be kind of fun. Maybe have like a big fishing thing or just, I don't know, do whatever. Still in your Pokebank waiting for his big day. Have I caught Shuppet yet? I don't think I did. So it's gonna be fairy type. So it doesn't like poison and steel. I guess we'll keep Rosie out. You, yes. I haven't played, or only for an hour, which you still want to. You got your Starbies? There is, Rosie, yeah, I know, I have a friend online who I know is gonna be, like, over the moon excited for that. Trying to see Dratini, I fangirl, this is bad. It's okay, it's like me with Ampharos. I forgot that mechanical Pokemon is a thing. I've forgotten a lot, apparently. There's so many games announcements and news this summer. It happens. Did we win? Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, you missed the wall. I respect that. I respect it. I don't know. I think it's a cute Pokemon. I like its little, like, orb tail. I've just always kind of had a thing for it. There we go. I didn't think I caught that before. Cool. Ampharos can't learn tail glow. Sometimes I really do wonder where the thought process is here. Okay, let me see. So Team Starbase is gonna be right there. I might run up to this Pokemon Center to heal. I know we're passing right. Oh, you know, we're passing right by one. I'll do this one instead. How many have we caught so far? 95. 95. Which is kind of funny because I remember my original playthrough, I was doing pretty decent catching Pokemon. But I remember finding out that there was some Pokemon from like the beginning route that I just had skipped over and forgotten about. And it's like, have I really been running past these everywhere and I didn't know I hadn't caught it yet? Go. Oops. Excuse me. I was moseying on by. Small BB. It's like the bridge in A Wonderful Life where you can't really pass by on your horse without, like, you know, running into someone. Okay. Can I enter from another side? I know the entrance is telling me go the other way, but let's just see here. I'm gonna get out of my way. Gonna make some food because I'm hungry. Didn't manage to eat lunch today. Oh, it's all good. I hope you enjoy whatever you make. Well, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out real quick, like, I'll have to come at you in self-defense. You get me? I'm not turning back. Alright, fine. I don't know where I got fine from. There is not a fine in that sentence. Alright, time for me to self-defense the snot right out of you. Is he gonna try to blow our nose? I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking when I visited Mike's nieces, they had, or their mom had like a, this weird device where you could, essentially suck your kid's snot out of your nose. Yeah, that's weird. I know very little about kids. I've not been around small children aside from them for the most part. I was the small child in my family. And it's like, oh, that's nice. Also, I just realized that light was in a weird spot. I didn't use that shit on Lacey. It's weird. Shiny, yes indeedy. Baby's first booger. Strikes everything around it by swapping the area with giant sludge wave. This may also poison those it hits. We're more of a physical attacker though, yeah? Should I bother? I do get that already. So I was looking around for one, didn't find one, and then the person who actually was named for, Marie, who was Ravenclaw, found one and was like, here. And I'm like, thank you. When I use for your ears for the once a week when I clean my ears. Oh, I've never heard of that for your ears. Interesting. This is born congested though. Because you had a C-section? Huh. Again, like, I know so little about any of that. I don't know why it would make much of a difference at the end of the day, but... Yeah, I mean, if you want to. If you're comfortable. Exfoliation really helps keep my tattoos amazing. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that for now. I can always relearn it if I don't like it anyway. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? That's right. Oh, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I bucket back to the rest of my crew. And there he goes. Oh. Okay, first off, Pepper, you dropped your everything. You dropped all your badges on my screen. Did you send a message explaining it? Or... Because I didn't see that. The last thing I saw is want me to explain, and then I'm sure it's more scientific than that. There was no in between. Oh, there we go. When you push them through the birth canal, it squeezes all the shit in their lungs and stuff. Oh. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Interesting. Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. Thought I'd come give you some backup now that I'm through, but it seems you're all set. What? Little friend. Is that you, Charlos? Thought so. What are you doing here? Is this Pokemon yours? This is Charlos the Charcadet. It's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Ah, Charlos, wait! He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. Press ahead into the base. My boy Clive! Didn't have the cone-shaped head either. Yeah, so she was never squeezed through the small space. So you double the grunt standing guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew, the Shedder Squad. Their boss, Mela, is the best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. A declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. Means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Since there's no one left to help Mela keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Alright. So it's the first 3 team members. I think Rosie obviously is going to be our star here, but Random and Ravenclaw should be fine. I just don't want to send in Mend or Jacob. Fancy section, that way there's no risk. Oh, yeah. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now she thinks she can take us on. Time to give her the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Has anyone ever failed one of these? Put your skin because there was no air getting to it. You failed one twice before. Which one was it? Do you remember? Had to use olive oil for the first 4 weeks. I think the thing that would freak me out the most with having like smaller little itty bitty babies is like when you're feeding them for the first time. It's like, what if they're allergic to something, you know? I have so many allergies, it's like I assume my kids would also probably just have like a boatload of them just because they're mine. It is a natural laxative. That's why that Starbucks drink that adds olive oil in it is the worst idea ever. Oh, was it the fire one? Go. How are we going? You were under-leveled, yeah. I think I vaguely remember coming here first after the grass gym maybe, and then someone told me to go around the other way. Or like I wandered towards this direction and then I realized it was like, I'm not ready for this. Should be the last ones right there, I think. Oh, I'm missing one baby. Oh, there we go. There we go. Made it to the office. How was your trip? Yeah, I remember that green turtle. It was shown a lot in the trailers. Did you have a hard time with them your first playthrough? They're very different. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenge us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. You forgot your goldfish again! Do you have any other snackies? Or is today gonna be a weird day again? Part of this soundtrack still gives me Splatoon vibes. It's like not quite, but just part of it. I feel like I should have a better ground type move by now. You have a jar of peanut butter. I've been there. I can respect it. Get the spoon! Oh, hiccup, sorry. Okay, so now you're gonna send out the, like, car. A Cinema Roll Halloween bag is due this week. I was gonna say perfect timing. It's a little early, but that works out. Actually, you have a lot more HP than I thought you did. Also, low-key, still very, very into Fruit Basket. Been watching that while I've been playing Neopets at night. I'm watching the English dub, and I'm pretty sure... I can't remember her name, but the main character's blonde friend. The girl who used to be in a gang. I feel like... I haven't looked it up, but I'm like 90% sure her voice actor is Sai Nijima's voice actor from Persona. Pretty sure it's her, and I can't unhear it. It is, yeah. I've been enjoying it though, it's really cute. I like it. It's what I like. I like slice of life with a little bit of... Excuse you. Slice of life with a little weird to it. Little twist, little something that makes it not quite just slice of life. Okay, that was mean. So not you two. Not you two. How about we send you in? Hold the pink shape. Why? Try to lower down your speed a bit. Come on, Demon Slayer and Fruit Basket. Last night my ear was still bothering me, so I was watching Spider-Man TV show from the 90s. Nice. How's your ear feeling today? I hope that, you know, chills soon. If it's still hurting. What's that what you grew up on? I watched Spider-Man back then, but it wasn't the 90s version. I actually watched, like, the original. Because it was on Teletoon Retro. So I'd fall asleep to that. You watched that too? Bugging me a little. But you're better today, that's good. Why is this thing actually demolishing my face, by the way? Can we talk about this? Trying my hair under the fan, it's doing weird curly things. I must feel like there's no point in lowering its speed because it seems to have an ability just to bring it right back up. Do I not have any No, I do. It's right there. Okay. I'm sorry, sweetheart. And it just keeps speed boosting. Oh my goodness me. Just weather being a butt, yeah. I look tired, but also my hair. Oh yeah, it is kind of doing some little wavy curly things. You know how nice it is to be able to click out, by the way? I don't think I could ever mainline streaming PC games. I like to be able to click out and in without, you know, things happening. Some PC games can do that, others can't. Could you please stop getting faster? Like, just chill. Just vibe with me. I should have dig or something. That might help here. Then I could avoid getting hit. Back on your lurk work. Isn't it nice that you can just delete your own messages? Don't avoid it. You're gonna one-shot me now, aren't you? Oh, almost. Jeez. All hands mean today for the whole company. What a waste of my time. I have things to do. I always hated those. My friends I met at a contest one day the result of a car crash. Oh, Arm, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. That's such a young age, too. Nope. Okay. You didn't survive that. That's okay. Okay. This kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. I don't remember this thing being... Well, you know what? No, now that I'm thinking about it, I do remember having some trouble with this car in particular, but... Just gonna keep reviving. Since we're right in the middle of my work, kind of on a deadline to get mail out. Oh. Oh, I don't know who that was. Super tired, but I don't have work today, so I'm gonna play Paldea all day. Oh, that sounds like a plan. Enjoy. Enjoy. I have to admit, I've been enjoying Pokemon quite a lot, but I'm also very much looking forward to potentially playing some Paldea on stream tomorrow. What is Paldea? Is it fun? It's a cozy MMO. So it's like, you know, you can play online and play with people, but there isn't really like that much combat. There's like mild hunting in it. That's about it. There's some farming sim, there's some decorating to it, there's some fishing and mining and bug catching, and it's a lot of fun. And it's free to play. And it's free to play. I think I'm in my game capacity. I'm addicted to both. Thank you, Dave. I'm here I'm here with you. We're in that hole together. Yeah, no, I definitely recommend checking it out. If you do join, we have a community for the, you know, SimplyPressStart channel in there if you want to join in with that. Even more House Edition stuff. Oh, really? Yesterday was actually the first day I hadn't played Paldea in a couple days, but I need to do uploads, so. Oh, is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. Get rid of your Stardew addiction. About a year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. Managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed, is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying little twerp, you know that? If you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. Girls at the Academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude, so they'll stop picking on her. Although, I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Airy. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss? What pray is their plan? I already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. The walk she does in those boots, right? Those boots are not made for walking. They're made for standing in one position. I burned through everything I had and now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That Clodsire of yours really let us have it. You knocked him out like 3 times, or her out 3 times, but it's okay. That walk! I hadn't even really like looked at it. You're just flinging your feet out. Beating me in battle is a huge deal, so here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Did you read the dialogue for your wife? That's cute. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too, not like I'm gonna use it. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Clodsire. You got what you came for. Now leave me alone. You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Who are you supposed to be? A Charcadet? Wait. Well, if it isn't Charlos, what are you doing here? Seems he came to this base looking for you. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. Do you have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Charlos. To me, it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would ya? See, Team Stars hold itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before. What's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star, not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Huh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. Don't even have fur. You have boots just for standing, just for looking pretty. Crystal, it's me. I take it that Mela's star badge is now in your possession. I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Shedder squad shouldn't last long. Cheddar sounds too much like cheddar. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now I bet your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Thank you. That make more kinds of TMs. I need to look into that because I do need a better ground type move for Rosie. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. I can't walk in a heel that high anymore. Mood. We went shoe shopping recently and I saw some little ankle boots that look a lot like the pair that I used to love, and I was really tempted by them, but I also just don't dress like that anymore. I don't really wear those anymore. And I don't feel like I'd be comfortable in them, so even though it was tempting. Oh, it's me again from the supply unit. What the heck? Your hair matches. Hey, stop that. Somebody help. Fran. My feet are only made for flats. My back and hips can't take it. I do wonder if I used to have, I had pretty decent legs back in the day. They're short, but they're in shape. And I do wonder if half of that is because I used to march around in heeled boots all day. Ugh, it drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea. I'm amazed you're so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. Before I forget, here's your reward. Kids in the school I work at call me a hipster because the way you dress. I don't know. I've seen the fashion kids these days are wearing, and when I say kids, I mean teens, and they kind of look like parents from the 90s. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it's interesting. Your name's Crystal, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? I mean, I just had my butt kicked a little bit, so. Interesting. Some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kind of hurts. Mood! So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. Doesn't like their parents, kind of. It's weird. Hit the button?
Who's that Pokemon?
Alright, let's play. Oh, they do some of the stuff they wear gives them no right to call me a hipster. Just leave my man bun alone. Also hydrate, thank you. Okay, so that was our second Team Starbase. Our next stop is actually through the Laggy City, and we're doing a Titan. We're doing a Titan. But I think I might nip back to the school quickly before I do that, because I think I do have some stuff to do here. I do want to heal, though. Hi, Penny. How have you been doing? How was the wedding the other day? I don't think I ever asked. Pure normal type and has 2 evolutions in its line. That's so many. There are a lot of Pokemon that can fit that category. Oh, even the bots, like, is it Lanoon? But it was super fun. I got very drunk on wine. Sounds like a fun time. Oh, did you get sick? I'm sorry. That's always the worst. Alrighty. Ooh, and I want to heal. Okay, let's go back, because I think I unlocked some classes after, the gym. Oh, did Lee get it? Was it Lickitung? Oh god. Oh, it's Wooloo! It's Wooloo! My apologies, I saw Lickitung. That's the last answer. Stuffy nose and a cough. I really hope it passes soon then. I did not get it. Wait, did you not? Who said Wooloo? Green Turtle said Wooloo. I feel like I saw Wooloo a couple times. Did I not? Wrong person! Oh, it's okay. Lee, you get some bonus points. It's all good. Okay, let's go ahead, sit down through these. Should I put on a different song for this, by the way? Does anyone have any favorite Pokemon music, maybe, that they would want to listen to? I'm just gonna make it look like Lee said it. It's all good. That happens. Everyone gets points for participating. Let me think of what, like, a nice song is that we could listen to. You know what, actually, why don't I just put on Goldenrod? Do you know how upset I was listening to some Pokemon Lo-Fi last night while I was working. I got so mad about the Goldenrod thing again. Like, so mad, it's not even funny. Alright. Oh, wait. We turn that down. Actually, wait, no, I can turn that up. Mute it there. Turn this on. I can't- oh. Bear with me. There we go. That should be a bit better. Are we good? Is this decent? Good music for learning? Ah, bless. I just know some people are mentioning they don't like the music in the school, and it's like, okay, fair. Wash my hair early, so now I don't know what to do with today. My plans are ruined. What did they do to Goldenrod? So pretty much, it's what Random just said. I only recently found out that the bicycle music is just Goldenrod music sped up. And that really pissed me off, because I love Gen 2. I had no idea. I had no idea. Okay, importance of eggs. Wasn't working in education at the time, researching alongside me. I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. Another way to up your chances of successful catch. Can you guess what it is? I mean, if we're playing Pokemon Go, then the first one would work, but True, can I copy your homework music? Prove you're stronger than the Pokemon. Show them your arms flexing, but then also show them your amazing legs. Oh, we got the midterms already? Okay, I'm just gonna go through... Actually, you know what? I'll do the midterm of each class after I finish the class that we currently have. I appreciate the music change. I felt bad after yesterday. I'm like, okay, we gotta get a different song in here. Okay, let's take a look, chat. What button would you use to let a Pokemon out of its Pokeball so it can walk with you? I think it's R, and then ZR is actually, throwing it out for a battle. I think it's R? It is R? Okay. Because I was mixing them up yesterday, even. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. So, A2. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? It's based on steps still, yeah? You made your food? What do you have? I'm blue. What will not make a Pokemon easier to catch? Push them with poison using certain kinds of Pokeballs. I don't know about surprising from behind, but I'm pretty sure A. I don't think berries help you in this game. Will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Gym badges? Question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokedex? Is it easy to use? I'd be happy to hear your honest opinions. It's easy to use. Okay. Soon to pass the salad, some salad stuff that needed eating. Awesome. Getting that stuff out of your fridge. Must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterm exams, 4 questions correct to pass the final. Is it 4 out of 5? What did I get wrong? It's probably the what makes it easier to catch question. There we go. Alright, let's move on to math. That stupid question. Oh, I just noticed I'm floating a little bit. Bear with me. I shouldn't be, I should not be floating. There we go. Now I don't think I'm floating. Horoscopes. Teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Critical hits. Does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. Anyone know what % chance a Pokemon has of landing a critical hit? Oh, I have no idea. Anyone have any idea? It's 4%? Thank you. 1 in 24, which figures roughly to 4.17%. Odds are more favorable for certain moves, though. Why moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. There we go. I can't tell when the class is ending without reading the dialogue. Here, let me see if I can't find any other. Ooh, here we go. Playlist is a lot quieter, but give us a little bit of diversity in our music. It's still all Gen 2 though. Alright, let's do the math midterm, get that out of the way. Ugh, math, I know. I know. How much damage does Water Gun do when it hits a fire type Pokemon? Double. How much damage does Razor Leaf do when it hits a fire type Pokemon? Half. You spent 200 on as many, or 2,000 on as many Pokeballs as possible. How many would you get? Technically 11. I hate this question. Ooh, math. Look, Gengar is taller than me, or excuse me, as tall. What percentage chance does Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? It was 4. How much damage does a move deal when it lands a critical hit? I think it was 1.5 times. I think I kind of skipped through that dialogue pretty quickly there. I know how to that Gengar in the lobby that I'm short compared to all those people. You are, yeah. Unless, like, if it counts the ears, I think those are ears, then you're not that much shorter than the lady next to the Gengar. Oh, I got it perfect? I would not get it perfect IRL, I'll tell you that much. Quite indeed. Alright, history. Area Zero's Great Era of Exploration began about 2,000 years ago. Lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into exploration, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united to one entity. This is the foundation of Paldea as we know it today. School building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, it's just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. So I certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though, a relatively new addition. Approximately how many years ago was this academy of ours founded? Oh god, you threw a lot of- was it 800? She threw a lot of numbers at me just now. Not the spooky music. Our replacement debit card. You need to update your Twitch and Amazon. With the Rings rabbit hole today, only because I went to look up why Smeagol asked for the ring as a birthday present when it's known that hobbits do the gifting on their own birthday. Oh! I didn't know that. It is good music for this teacher. Also just saying, Legends Johto, please and thank you. 800? Let's see. Yep, no, you're right. Thank you. It's actually 805 years ago to be precise. In other words, our academy here is 805 years old. But yeah, her hair is a little bit weird. This music is so good. Why? Gen 2 is so good. I'm so biased, but it's amazing. Legends or Let's Go Johto would become my favorite Pokemon game. Same. Like, hands down, it would be my new obsession. Zelzo, it's time to go to work. She started running away from me, refusing to go. She ran to her dad like, I don't want to go to work. Are you playing Soul Silver? Enjoy. Who's on your team? You'll be for lunch break? No worries. I should still be here. Geological formation, the center of Paldea's region. The Great Crater. What was long believed to rest in the depths of Area Zero? A treasure. How many years ago did the Paldean Empire begin to rule this region? Okay, so here's where I get confused because they're throwing a lot of dates. I think it was 2000 is ringing a bell, but I think that may have been 2,000 years ago when it fell. So maybe 3,000? Also, Pepper, you really threw me off with that. It is 2,000. Because I'm so used to that being like Rebecca's emo. And I was just like, wait a minute. How many years ago was this academy built? That was 805. Those seeking, I think it's knowledge. Wait, I am back. Keep my gamer color on my computer desk. I still play Gold fairly regularly. Feels like a forever game. Yeah, I need to go back. I want to pick up Crystal again. What did I type? I don't know. You can better, apparently. Okay, there we go. But no, like, just Nintendo / Pokemon Company, Game Freak, whoever I need to be talking to. Put the Pokemon games on the virtual console. Or let me buy them as like a Pokemon Ultimate Collection or something. I don't care. I'll pay full price for it again. Yes. That lets me back up my GameCube games. Oh, this is your Master Ball. I love that. Tell you all how to say delicious in other languages. Learn about a very special phrase that you can put to use when the time is just right. I love you. There we go. And then like, I'm still stuck on the virtual console thing. Just like having Pokemon games, like, original Game Boy Color games, and then Gen 2, and then maybe Gen 3 even, and like letting us have online trading. I never got to trade in those games. I didn't know people who played Pokemon back then. Yeah, he has a Raichu tail. It's kind of cute. Once again, Salvatore's wife let him leave the house with that hairstyle. That Gengar just licked its lips at me. That was a weird— I just looked over at it and it just stuck its tongue out. My husband never got that hairstyle. He wouldn't be leaving the house until it grew out. Yeah, it's something. That is pretty much what Gengar just did to me. I'll share the same meaning. Thank you. Which of the following means delicious? Which of the following phrases doesn't belong? I think it's time to eat. Maybe. Speaking with a person, what is the first step to smooth communication? I just read bury them and I'm like, yep. I don't think we ever talked about that. What's your beloved teacher's name? Oh god, is it? I think it's with a T? Oh. It is, okay, good. I don't know if I'm feeling this song at the moment. That's better. Okay, that was perfect marks again. Battle studies. Let's do this. Thank you guys for being so patient while we go through this. I feel like sometimes there is some benefit to doing it, especially for story. And I do want to go through all that again, so. Not to mention you get candies and stuff from doing it, so. That's what made motivate me is food. Pokemon has its Terror Shield up, way less damage. It's a big effect on morale too. When trying to see that shield go up, they feel doomed, like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terror Shield, what should you do? Call your parents! He had one so no one can make fun of him for it. That's kind of an interesting tidbit. Yeah, like there's Pokemon in here, I know. I remember there was the one with Salvatore that you get, I think, and other stuff like that. There's no way to win the battle. I forgot I had Mankey with me. I was really confused what team member I had beside me. I'm like, who is that? This baby we haven't used very much yet. Hi Titus, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. If you guys are just joining us, we're doing our little bit of schoolwork and some midterms for Pokemon Scarlet at the moment. And our next big story beat we're going to be doing is the third Titan Pokemon, which is the one that's like in the deserty area. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, the higher Pokemon's special defense, less damage it takes from special attacks. Which of the following has no effect on a move's damage? The move's name? How many trainers are on a Terra Raid team? Or what is the effective method for breaking an opponent's Terra Shield, terrestrializing and attacking? What is Miss Dendra's favorite type? I'm assuming fighting. Her in a costume feels wrong. The midterm should have been in a battle. That would have been cool if they had done it that way. I think that's kind of a missed opportunity, you know? Perfect scores again. The only one I haven't gotten perfect on so far was actually the first one. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Art and then home ec and then we're done. We're home free. For a little while. Oh, Professor Gibble! Best professor. Variable received. Request that I impart even more battle knowledge to my students. Decided today that we will take another look at how a Pokemon can terrestrialize. Of course, here's Professor Gibble to help us. He'd be so kind to terrestrialize for us. Pokenapping the Gibble right now. Do you think Gengar is fuzzy to pet or is he fleshy? I always hate that idea because like I look at like Jigglypuff and I think it's fleshy personally. But like Gengar, I don't think he's actually solid. You know what I like? I think he's like smoky personally. But I hate thinking about the fleshy Pokemon because it's just a weird thought. So they have a different shape. Zerb, a Terrajewel resembling a snowflake. Oh, Chili's standing so close to it. Terror type, do you imagine this jewel might represent? Ice type moves would not be very effective against it. Keep in mind, usually they would deal quadruple damage to Gibble. Here's some trivia about snowflakes. Well, snowflakes come in many different shapes and sizes. Most are classified as hexagons. Pet my cargo. I just got in here. Why must I hear the words? I think Jigglypuff is fleshy. That is like the worst thing to come into. I'm sorry. We're talking about how Pokemon would feel to the touch. The fleshy Pokemon are just what the naked cats are. I mean, to be fair, I've always wanted to pet a hairless kitty cat. The closest I got was my old kitty cat Tika, who always licked her belly bald. She just was a little stressy girl, and she would do that no matter what we did. And it was really cute because she had like the little belly pouch, you know what I mean? Like it kind of drooped down. So she'd be sitting, and then if I go to rub her belly, she'd have like a cold patch on her tummy, and it's like, oh. Yeah, see, I was trying to remember what it was like in Detective Pikachu, because I know like that's probably the most realistic interpretation of Pokemon we've got, I think. More fuzzy based on the Pokemon to Me thing in Gen 6. Oh, true. I didn't really use sound with that very often. Are they actually nice to touch? Okay, what's the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head? I think it's the Terrajewel, but I don't remember. Shape of flowers, grass type. Hexagon. Eatery that allows you to change. Oh. Where is the eatery that allows you to change a Terra type? I don't remember. Which one is it, Chad? Yeah, just sitting on some stairs looking like he's waiting and in trouble. Medali, thank you. What makes something beautiful? There is no correct answer. Medali. Oh, is that where Larry is? My rat pumpkin was so velvety and fuzzy. Oh, so cute. I kind of one day, like we all know I love guinea pigs. I really want a skinny pig though. They're ones that don't have the hair, or they do, but only in like certain places on their face usually. So cute. Okay, home ec, and we are home free. I'm trying to think, like, of course I'm skipping through a lot of dialogue here because we've read it before. I'm trying to remember if they ever even mentioned that question for Medali or not, you know? Happens to a Pokemon when it loses all of that. It can't use moves. Ethers are, for whatever reason, still not sold in shops. How weird. Like, I rarely run into situations where I would run out of all my moves power anyway. But like, it's just weird that you can't just buy it. Craftsman Legends RCC. Yes, God, the crafting in that game as well, though. I enjoy just running around, and like, I used to do that in between streams. I'd run around and get all the materials for the Pokeballs that we needed. Which is not an effective. A picnic meal. I think increasing speed. Following effects, the kind of meal power received from a particular meal. Fillings and condiments. Which of these berries can restore his Pokemon's HP? I'm pretty sure it's Orin. Leandra wanted his Pokemon to decide on its own when to use this item in battle, so he gave it an Orin berry. This will work as he hopes. Yep. So if the move runs out of PP, it can no longer be used. It can only sit there in frustration. No, it can struggle. Although, to be fair, that must also be frustrating. Oh, does it? Does it, Ace? I like him. I don't know. He's cool. Okay, good. I got them all right. There we go. So that was all of the current school stuff. Actually, wait a minute. No, I need to go back in. Playing through Pokemon Y during a train battle, my opponent used Taunt. I fainted that Mon. Halfway through the next Mon, they used Encore. So when I attack my Mon, you struggle. Oh, yeah, that must be confusing. Okay, here we go. So you're here. You're hanging out. You're hanging out. Okay. Oh, there she is, actually. Doesn't look furry, but the image isn't the best quality. Yeah. Oh my, if it isn't Crystal. Please forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? No. I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. See, oh, how should I put this? So there have been times I feel as if I'm being watched. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost-type Pokemon, you know. Pepper, I love that you can just delete your comments that have the typos. Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. That might be it. Goodness, if that wasn't an intense gaze I felt. If you know someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they're too shy to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. I don't remember this music. Is it like credit music that we're hearing right now? Fancy me, you here in the home economics classroom. What a coincidence. She a twin of the ghost. She is, yeah. That's her sibling. I thought that was kind of neat. Hi, Macas with the cursed emote. How you doing? Oh, well, you see, this Dendra tells me she's here for intensive training in sandwich making. Ah, well, no use hiding it now. Dear, I'm terribly sorry. Were you keeping this a secret? Well, I mean, not really, but it just doesn't look very cool to openly admit I'm here for intensive training, you know? Seems like Gen's great music. We should be hearing Gen 2, but maybe. Ostimos?
That man is more torso than man.
It's true. It's true. Thank you so much for the 10-month resub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Be more careful in the future. Well, new kid, now that you know what I'm up to, guess you'll just have to help me out with my training here. Try this sandwich, the result of my training so far. The Dendra sandwiches was soggy and hard to eat, and once again the taste left much to be desired. Oh, nothing worse than a soggy sandwich. That was my meat lovers, prosciutto bacon, and chorizo sandwich. How was it? It was a little meat heavy. What? You mean there's a problem with my choice of filling? I guess focusing on muscle building ingredients really did a number on the flavor, huh? There's the super cursed one. Estendra, I believe a simple addition of butter would have done wonders for your sandwich. Butter helps to protect the bread from getting soggy due to moisture of the ingredients. It also works to enhance the sandwich's flavor. Isn't it green? Butter, that makes sense. Thank you for teaching me that tip, Mr. Saguaro. But why didn't you tell me that while I was making the sandwich? Well, you see, when I saw you, I had not realized you had begun your, food prep. I thought you were simply trying to destroy my classroom. Well, anyway, new kid, thanks to you and Mr. Saguaro here, I may finally be getting the hang of this. Thanks for your advice. I want, like, this game makes me hungry for sandwiches. It really, really does. I might, like, make a turkey melt or something while I go on break. I got some cheese, I got some turkey slices I gotta use up. Oh, Miss Crystal of Class 1A, it's been some time since we last met. No, I just spoke to you. You here to eat as well? I'm starving. At all times. Excellent. You shouldn't battle on an empty stomach. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. Observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake of on a regular basis. Mike Tron, have a good day at work. One item on the menu here that I'm particularly interested in is the peanut butter sandwich. It's sweet and delicious. Yes, perhaps I will order one right now. Oh look, it's Mr. Saguaro. He's so fashionable and cool. I guess the teachers come to the cafeteria, huh? Do you think he'll have an egg sandwich? No way. If you guess anything here, it'll definitely be something spicy like the 5-alarm sandwich. Ah, he's so cool. He'll definitely get that wild and spicy 5-alarm sandwich. Can I have some too? I'll make some extra. Could I have a 5-alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. No, have your peanut butter, sir. You can do it. I guess it's just I have a peanut butter sandwich. I suppose I shall have to try one if you insist. There you go. I mean, the collision of Gengar is very possibly velvety. I could see that. I could see that. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy, my least favorite of flavors. Thank you for restraining me. Seems the students tend to view me as fashionable and cool, or even, dare I say it, exuding a sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way so as to not destroy their image of me. I showed my true colors to you just now without thinking. Please keep this a secret between us. Yeah, I like him. He's cool. Peanut butter. Oh, that's not a door. Alright, and then we got to talk to Clive, but not Clive. No, we're telling the whole school. So kind of you to stop by. Must say I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you've joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? Where's my man? There he is. Pokemon nature be timid based on his flavor preferences. I respect it. Mr. Saguaro from Home Economics class, you say? Yes, he's a fine teacher, a most calm and collected fellow. Actually blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Naranja Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Yay, there we go. Honestly, I think if I had a Pokemon nature, it would also be timid. So I can respect it. Okay, and then it's just these two. And now we're good. Okay, this music's ominous. What's going on here? That's better. Hello there, Crystal. I visit the schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor. I know what you mean. Do you? That's a bit of a surprise to hear you say. You're one of the young ones too, you know. Master Hassel, might I have a word? You, what are you doing here? Told you many times not to bother me here at the academy. Yes, yet I'm bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. It was good speaking with you, Crystal. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now. Let's discuss this matter elsewhere. Here we go. There's a lot of hints that he's dragon type if you just look at his outfit, but like I'm pretty sure that was one of the dragon type trainers too. I think. Oh, there he is. So I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This Pommy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Use a potion on it. Oh, right, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you? I have so many. Please take them. Oh, I just saw the back of his head. I thought it was just like the line up his head and then stop, but there's more on the back. This'll fix you right up, my friend. Potion power, go. Oh, he's so small. Ooh, that seems to have done the trick just in the nick of time. This Pommy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have wandered onto the academy grounds? Still, I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. It's decided then. I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all of the helping hands I have to take care of Pommy in this touch-and-go situation. Thank you very much for your advice. Oh, I wanted to turn and look at the back of his head. Not in a creepy way, but like, you know. Just... I hadn't seen it before. You found a random shiny Pomo? That was everything. The way when I first played this game, I was like, give me the baby. Let me love it. This is, that should be going away. Is my bot not fully on? No, you're on. Why is that not working? The recents shouldn't stay up on screen after we have a sub. They should go away after a certain amount of time. Okay, so we're going to this one, which is, oh, it's the big steel baby. This should be interesting. The baby of the baby? What now? I think Pommy is the small one, and is it Pomot is the big one? The bot isn't wanting to bot today, it's a mood. Oh, I remember hunting for Ghastlies up here. This rings a bell. Okay, really quickly though, friends, I do need to go on a stretch break. If you guys want to join me, get up, stretch, grab yourselves a drink or a snack. When we come back, we're going to be heading towards our third Titan, desert one. Or, it's not desert, I guess, actually. I shouldn't be saying desert. It's like a rocky area. Enjoy the BRB videos, and I will be right back.